Hey students, it's Miss Diaz. So today we want to learn about the body's framework. So we want to see how our body is composed. And we want to see what information did we get about our body. So let's start. So we want to look at the skeletal system. So if you see, our skeleton is under our skin. So that's all the bones that we have. For today, our objectives are we will know the skeletal system, and you will understand that to learn about the skeletal system, you must ask and answer questions. So you need to be ready to ask questions and answer questions. You will be able to draw the skeletal system by a sentence using the word skeleton and add to your information a writing piece. So we want to write something about what we learned in this lesson. Okay, first we want to see that nonfiction is something that is real. Remember, when we talk about fiction, we talk about like Clifford. Did really dogs talk? No, right? That's fiction. That's something that is not true. And real is not fiction. Why? Because this is real. It can happen in the real life. So we want to see a joint, skeleton, skull, support, and a spine. Those are going to be our vocabulary words. You see, joint is like the places where our bones join. Spine is the our back. It is on our back. It's the bone that connects our skull all the way to our legs. This one right here, that's the spine. The skull, what we have inside our head, or what is hard right here. Touch it, your skull. Touch it. Do you feel it? It's too hard. And then support. Support is a what like you're helping others. Okay, so we want to see what we know, what I wonder, and what I want to learn. So we know that we have bones in our body, we have blood, we have a brain that controls our body, and we have lungs. The lungs allow us to breathe. What we wonder, what happened to the food when it goes into our bodies? So I really want to know that. What happened to the food? And how does the body turn food into energy? And how that food turns into energy? The body's framework. So if you see, sometimes when you go to the doctor, you get a S-ray. This is a S-ray. Say it, S-ray. And this can see you on the inside. So you can see your bones through a S-ray. Here we have the X-ray. And who is this person? Who is this person who do the X-ray? You say a doctor? Yeah, she's a doctor. And it's very important that we go to the doctor to check our body. So let's feel your arm. Feel your arm. Why you feel on it? Okay, you feel skin. If you press it, you feel something hard on it. So that's the bone. Okay, so let's keep going. Okay, here we see our whole skeleton. Those are the bones, the brain, the lungs. Remember, the lungs are the ones that we use to get air. The brain helps us to think and to give a command to all our body parts. See how the bones are made? Here we see a real X-ray with a real doctor. This is how your hand looks in the X-ray. If you see, those are the bones And here, if you see this little transparent stuff, that's the skin. This is the leg, and this is how it connects our knee to the upper leg and the lower leg. See, those are our ribs, hands, and in here in between we have the lungs. So the rib help the lungs to be protected. This is how we look on the inside. And one important thing about the skeleton is that it helps us to be a stand. If we don't have bones, our skin will be loose and we will be unable to stand up. So we need the bones for that. So I couldn't stand up with no bones. If you didn't have a hard skeleton like this to support your body, you would be soft and fluffy as a dragon ball or the slime. Do you know slime? So that would be you without bones. Sharing activity. So we want to sit straight and see how our bones feel. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to draw a skeleton, the picture of a skeleton, and you want to write one sentence telling me how your skeleton helps you, what the skeleton makes for you. So don't forget, draw a skeleton and write a sentence telling me how the skeleton is helping you to be alive or how the skeleton is used in your body. Don't forget, picture and a sentence. When you write your picture, when you write your sentence, don't forget to use capital letter at the beginning of the sentence. Use a finger for space. Mark your space. Remember, you think on the sentence, you say the sentence, you count the words of the sentence, and each space between my finger is a space between your words. And don't forget to use a period at the end. Share your work with me.